Cosmo, the Teenage Witch. I haven't done a YouTube video in a very long time, so I'm very excited to be doing these super cool videos again. Last time I did a YouTube video, it was for my EDC Las Vegas video, and it showed you a little bit of my journey of me going to, EDC Las Vegas by myself and not on drugs. Yeah, super awesome time. But now, I've grown a lot since EDC Las Vegas and since living in Vegas, actually. So now I want to tell you a little bit about my story. But, the main reason why I'm actually creating this video is because I noticed that there is just this huge shift in energy, and I feel like a lot of people are awakening, and I'd like to aid people in their awakening, and talk about how I began my spiritual journey. So my spiritual journey began when I was born, literally. I've always been a lucid dreamer, and my dreams have guided me, given me knowledge, and my angels have protected me, so I've always been a deeply spiritual person. I never put any labels on it, until recently, where I proclaimed myself as a witch in order to, honor my ancestors and my feminine energy and the earth. We need some bad witches right now. No, you get it? But bad bitch, but bad witch. Not like a bad witch. We need good witches. But yeah, on with the story. So, yeah, I'm going to tell you about how you can begin practicing witchcraft, how I began practicing my craft. So it began through my dreams. I've had dreams that have mentioned or had mentions of witchcraft in them, and one of them, very important to me on my journey as a witch, I had this dream where there are these double doors, and I was with someone else, and I remember being so afraid to open this door by myself. This person, I guess, pushed open the door, and I was not ready. I was scared. I felt a lot of fear. But then I also had another dream, another reoccurring dream of this dream, where it was only me at this door, these double doors representing witchcraft, or behind the doors is, what's behind these doors represent witchcraft in my dream. And I remember pushing these doors open confidently, and actually sitting down and talking with someone in my dreams. Super weird shit. So yeah, later along the line, in Mexico, I lived there for 2 months. I had a lot of time to meditate and to sit with myself and my thoughts and my dreams. And I decided I was a witch. I mean, I guess I've always been, in my own little way, but I just decided to use that label recently. So yeah, I got to studying. Firstly, I started by watching, witchy videos, because YouTube is very, very helpful, especially, because, you can connect with a lot of people and, just see all these conscious, people, as well. It's really dope. But yeah, I was watching these videos about Anais, which is a really dope witchy YouTuber, and her videos were always so calming, and, I'd meditate a lot and sit with myself and my feelings and ground myself. Yeah, so that has helped, by watching YouTube videos, and through YouTube videos, I, learned what tools that I needed. So I could say what tools you'll need as a beginner witch. No, you don't have to spend a whole lot of money. The candles that I get it from my corner store, maybe for 75 cents, and you could, pick herbs while you're walking around, or, anything that works for you. So yeah, I, began by getting a book of shadows, and I actually took it a little step further, and I decided to enroll in an online witch school, so I was able to get some external, information, through this witch school, and I got a book of shadows. And a book of shadows is something that you use, as a beginning witch. That is really helpful because you can keep track of everything, everything that you learn, and herbs and moon phases and all types of cool, really cool stuff, elements, all that stuff. Also, what is really helpful to like hedge witches or like astral witches is something called a book of mirrors. And a book of mirrors is a book where you write all your like spiritual experiences, all your dreams, and you have them right there. You know, it's kind of like your own little library of your soul. So that's super cool as well. Not only do I, you know, do that, yeah, just like working with candles, working with herbs, you know, and aromatherapy is really helpful as well. You know, incense just calms spaces, you know. There's nothing like a good incense. One of my favorite incense have been like lavender and cinnamon. Man, cinnamon is so intense. Cinnamon is very grounding. You know, if I burn it before I go to sleep, I have super vivid, lucid dreams. You know, lavender is always awesome. It helps, you know, induce your psychic abilities, you know, but it's very calming and actually helps you have good dreams, you know, as a hedge witch. Or, I'm sorry, my piercing's annoying. I'm not digging in my nose. Well, I kind of was. I'm a human. But yeah, anyways, but as an astral witch, you know, you can have like really bad dreams sometimes and be really stressed out. So it's super nice. It's just super nice to have lavender. I got some white sage incense that I haven't tried yet. I'll actually let you guys know how it goes. But yeah, so far all the things I mentioned, you know, Book of Shadows, you know, candles and incense, and of course, you know, now healing crystals. A lot of the crystals that I've gotten have been given to me, so I know they're meant to be in my life. So when you go to a crystal shop, you know, to get your crystals, let your crystal choose you. It's kind of hard, I know, to like read the energy and stuff sometimes, for, you know, in order to find your perfect crystal, but, you know, just get them all. Catch them all like Pokemon. What else has been very helpful? Yeah, I'd say that's been my most helpful tools. Definitely. And also another thing that I've used, I've done a few spells now. Mostly I do cleansing spells, where I work with all 5 elements and I'll have them in front of me and I'll say with each element I cleanse myself and sit with this element and cleanse myself. I don't do it too often, or I do it as often as I can, you know, but it's really calming and grounding, and it gets me really comfortable with the elements. So something that has been really helpful as well has been, you know, having an altar, of course. Like, this is just my broom closet, witch, whatever shit, super chill shit. You know, nothing too obvious that I'm a witch. But then I have, you know, my ritual altar where, you know, I'll have my bells, you know, to make wishes. I actually created an altar cloth myself. Yeah, I sewed it together myself, and I used this blue ribbon to create a pentacle. So I don't really draw circles. I just kind of pull out this cloth, and it's already there for me. And it's really quick, you know. It really helps my own personal altar cloth. And yeah, so overall, I'm just here, you know, to provide guidance and to, you know, let you know that witchcraft is just really amazing, and it's really transformative and really calming. For me, it fits like a glove on my hand or like a puzzle piece in my life because I've been very magical, but now I can utilize the energy and the magic around me to create something beautiful. But yeah, I hope, you know, the tips that I have given you guys will be super helpful. You know, feel free to leave any questions in the comment area or any comments. You know, I want to have conversations and, you know, be connected with my community. But yeah, much love. I'll post as many videos as I can. And I definitely gotta post a video about my Mexico trip because it was lit. It's muy bien. Alright, so much love, my goddesses, my young gods, prophets, witches, artists, bitches, cool kids, all that cool stuff. I send you much love, peace and blessings. Blessed be.